Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Ideas set reveal. Today, the 43rd Ideas set has been officially revealed, and this is set number 21335, the Motorized Lighthouse. And this will be retailing for $299.99 USD, or $379.99 Canadian, beginning on September the 1st. And I gotta say, I was really excited for this set. I did a whole video talking about it when it was selected, which I don't necessarily do all the time when something's selected, but this one, you know, I'm very nostalgic for lighthouses. I talked about in a DC game, there was a lighthouse, and it's just, you know, iconic missions and stuff like that. So I was gonna get this to add to my city, and I still will, because I really love this set. It is really, really cool. Again, the price increase, I don't know if I will be getting it right away. I'm kind of tempted to, because again, it's really cool. But I think that I want to talk about, before we take a look at the set itself, I want to talk about the new piece that allows this to actually, you know, spin around. So it's a new piece meant to actually concentrate light like a real Fresnel lens, and you could see that here on the picture on screen. So basically what that means is it's just a really powerful light that, you know, was actually shined directly forward, and instead of like before, I guess, as you'll see it being used in the actual house part, it's more of like it illuminates a whole area versus directly creating a beam, which would be perfect for a bat signal, by the way. But anyways, with this, it's not the piece itself that's turning. You can see you're attaching it there, and the whole thing will actually rotate on all those gears to spin around. Again, using, I'm assuming, a power function to twist this around. That's sort of where some of the price is going for these different light bricks and all this stuff, which I want to say it's sort of like a light kit, because there's different lights in this set, or specifically, I guess, on the bottom floor. And there is a, you know, the wire, whatever is running, you could see it here on the outside. I believe that's what that is there. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not, you know, a technic sort of guy. But I think here, again, in this lifestyle image as it's being built, you could see the wire there. So I think that's just really interesting to think about. But it's a big set, by the way. The size of this is 21.5 inches tall, so that's 54 centimeters, and then the width of this is 10 inches and 25 centimeters wide. That is pretty big, and I'm so glad that they changed it as well from the original submission, because it was micro scale before, and now it's minifigure scale, which was what was going to sell me on this set. And this is just one of those examples of the final product being that much more better than the original submission for Ideas. And it is completely complete 360 all the way around, despite what the leaks show, because there's actually a way to remove this back part here, and you could see what that looks like with it on and then with it off here, and it looks awesome. You can even see some of the light coming in from the little house section of the lighthouse, and just all the way up, all these different floors. There's different pictures and portraits in here. There's one really cool image here of like a family photo, which is actually meant to be like what inspired the original submission. If I'm reading this correctly from the press kit that I was sent, my fellow Canadian Sandro Quattrini, he actually went on a trip to Quebec with his family to see a bunch of these lighthouses. So yeah, I think that's really cool. That I'm assuming that's what that is, and I'm glad, you know, like that's really awesome that they're able to feature that there in this set. The two minifigures included as well. There is a female figure here with I love that hat in the dark green. It looks great. And just the little rowboat itself with the name, I think that is really cool to see. Got a little kitten there that's dark gray. I think that's really cool. And of course we have the lighthouse keeper, which again, really great figure. I think looks really awesome. I like the new prints and everything there. And yeah, I want to talk about just, I guess, going through the actual house part here. So on the outside, I think, again, like you can remove the top of the roof to get access to the inside. You've even got a little lantern there on the outside hanging. I love just, so the design of this house, the brick there is incredible. The tan with all the ingots and everything sticking out, then the dark green windows and all that, as well as the roof color there, the dark red, and even using that, all those dark gray pieces there to create that line on top is so cool. I love the chimney. And then on the inside, you know, you've got like maps and a little fish on the wall, a clock, a fireplace with the logs, and of course the light brick, and all this is just really, really cool looking. And then on the other side, from a different picture, you can actually see that there's a bed with a checkered pattern there. Then, of course, you make your way into the actual lighthouse. And again, I don't have exact pictures of every single floor, but you sort of get a sense from this picture here that there's different things in all these different rooms. And the ladder switches side to side, but I guess you'll just have to wait for reviews or to get the set in hand to see what that looks like. But even up at the top there, incredible looking. I love the rail there, as well as even just how the light on the inside is all inside like the little garage door piece. I think that looks really cool. And the seagull there, I think there could have been a few seagulls included in the set, not just the one. I don't know. Maybe there are multiple. There's in different pictures the seagulls moved around, but if you actually follow the stairs all the way down to the ground floor, you'll see I love like the rock and everything. The whole pattern that they've got there that's holding up the lighthouse is really cool. As well as the base plate is dark blue, which looks great. I believe that is brand new, but the waves crashing and all that whole effect. There's actually a cave with a bat hanging from the top, as well as a treasure chest with jewels inside of it. And that is actually where you like actually turn everything on. And I think that's really cool. Just the little flick of the switch will activate the whole thing and it'll start spinning. So absolutely incredible set. I get where the price is going. I'm assuming for this new piece, the wiring of all this stuff. And I really am impressed by this. I'm just glad we have a new light brick, honestly, because I think that LEGO really is sorely lacking on diversity for that in different colors. I know this one isn't the best, but, you know, it's a bright white light, so that's cool. Instead of, you know, having the yellow ones and then trying to change the colors with transparent. They did that with Iron Man. It just didn't work earlier this year. But anyways, I would love to hear your thoughts on this set. What do you think of it? I think the price is a bit much, but again, this set and the model is massive, but it is so detailed, and I love that it's minifigure scale. Really, really great. I'm so tempted to pick this up on September the 1st, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of it? Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.